Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shades, and today's gonna be a mail call video. I think it's like a medium size, maybe a small one. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. Some great shaves, and yeah, I am going further down my straight razor slash honing or honing stone rabbit hole, and yeah, just been browsing around the eBay and Etsy, just trying to find some decent looking blades that I can fix up and repair, that I can hone. Yeah, so these might be coming in for a while. I got a couple more on the way. I have not a stone, a barber stone coming in today as well. Don't know how much of a use it's gonna be, but it looked cool, and I wanted to try one out. So I might be featuring that later on, because yeah, I'm not gonna be using it anytime soon. I'll probably use it to touch up a razor when it gets a bit dull, but for today, I'm gonna be featuring a couple of vintage straight razors. As you can see in the bag, I got 3 cases for them. I don't know what to do with these cases because they keep falling apart and making little like scraps at the bottom. So I don't want to be using them. It's kind of cool to keep them around. It's vintage. It's I don't know, since 1900s, 1920s, 40s. I don't know how old they are, but they're in kind of a bad condition. The openings on each side are cracked. I don't know, and I kind of don't want to throw them away because they are kind of a historical piece, but they're also in bad condition. Anyways, I'm rambling on. If you guys have a good idea for what to do with these cases, let me know. I don't even know if people are gonna buy them if I list them on eBay or something, but let's see. All right, so I got 3 straight razors today, vintage straight razors. And I got one of like each type. I guess there's like I mean, not every straight razor comes from the same place, so this one kind of comes from 3 different places. Let's start off with the German one. So this one is a German straight razor. The scale is kind of plasticky, not much into it, but the blade is pretty nice. So look at this. I think this is a 5/8 blade. It looks very straight. I don't see any chips, and blade is in very good condition. Towards the tang in the middle section here, there are some rust that I need to clean up, but not too bad. Yeah, the scale's kind of cheap feeling. Just seems like plastic. You guys can see in there, it's kind of corroded by rust, but it says F.A. Klodberg, New York, made in Germany. So I did a little research into this razor. The F.A. Klodberg was a business in New York, but they were like one of the first importers from Germany regarding these razors. So the razor is made in Germany, imported to business in New York, and that's where they sell them. And this one is the Tonsorial Gem. That is what's engraved. And there are some rust all around. I did sanitize this, but I still need to clean off all the rust. But I'm excited for this one. The blade is looking clean, at least on the edge. I don't see much rust around the edge, so that's what I'm really looking for. There's a tiny bit, but and there might be some little chips towards the toe, well, as I'm looking at it, but I think this will clean up fine. One thing that I was a little bummed up about is that the tip of the toe kind of reaches the end of the scale, and it makes kind of like a it hits it, so I could feel the blade hitting the the scale, and I have to like push the blade down just slightly to not have it hit. So I just gotta be careful with that. I wish they allowed a little more space in the blade and the scale, but whatever. So first one, tonsorial gem from New York, made in Germany. Next one up. This one is one I didn't know if I could fix up. It was in very bad condition, and it still is. Um, this one is an American razor, made in New York as well, Geneva, New York. This is the Geneva Cutlery razor. Don't think there's a type for it. It just says Geneva Cutlery, but this one is in kind of a bad condition. You guys can see it is pretty badly rusted all around. The blade looks, without the rust, it would look pretty good, but I see some hone wear a little bit, and I see kind of sort of a bevel towards the bottom of the blade. So it's been used before, but not too much. But as you can see, the rust is present all around. So it's gonna need some work. But I worked on this yet last night, and I cleaned up towards the spine of the razor, and as you can see, at the top, there was some rust mark over here, some rust going all around, but it's looking like I can fix this up. Judging from the work that I did last night, it's just gonna take a while, but I'm hoping to make this razor rust free and hone it up for a good shave. But this one is a Geneva Cutlery razor, vintage American, and I was surprised because this scale feels like a horn, just by the touch of it and how it's kind of changes color underwater. Became more brownish and not much of a yeah, I could kind of sense a smell in it. Kind of has that like a burnt barbecue kind of smell. I think it's I mean, it's made out of animal protein, so there's a distinct smell to it. And yeah, so I'm excited to try this one out. I got a natural horn horn scale with it, so excited. All right, so this one's the second one, and then lastly, this one was the one I was most excited for. I think this is just a plastic sale, but the last vintage straight razor that I'm going to fix up, clean up. This one is from England. It's a Sheffield steel. It's got a little barber's notch, and it says medium-sized hollow ground on the blade towards I forget what do you call it. It's not the tang, but I guess yeah, this is the tang. I forget what this was called, but towards the middle section here it says this is a Beworth and Sons Sheffield, England razor. So this is my first Sheffield steel. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And yeah, so I'm excited to clean this one up. I don't know. I guess this is I don't know if the hollow ground is talking about the wedge or the size of the razor, but it's pretty. This is one of the sizable metal. Like even though it's been kind of used, or it's kind of a shorter. I think it's a 5/8 razor, but I feel like the wedge there is significant amount of steel on this bad boy. So excited to clean this one up. There is a bit of a pitting over here that you can see. I need to clean that up, but other than that, rest of the razor looks fairly decent, good enough to just clean up, and I don't see any rust on here or any like active rust, so I think it's gonna be a good one to try out. I think yeah, the steel has a little bit of a smile towards the toe and the heel, so I might have to do some rolling strokes, but we'll test it out. I'll probably get a marker or Sharpie and sharpie the blade and see which parts that the hone the stone is taking off the metal, and adjust my technique based on that. But anyways, that is it for the mail call video. 3 straight razors that I need to clean up and yeah, get honing. So excited to hone these. I still have the, what do you call it? So I'm probably gonna go through the same synthetic progression, going through the Shafton Pro or Shafton Kuromako stones and finishing it up. I'm thinking of the Black Arkansas because I really like the feedback on it. The translucent Arkansas, it seemed very dense, very hard, but just there wasn't a lot of feedback to it. I still finished on it and it still gave a pretty nice edge, but I think I prefer the Black Arkansas as of right now. I'm also thinking of getting another Arkansas later on, maybe towards the end of the year, like a bigger piece. I've seen one that's like 10 by 3. That looked very tempting. So I might get that later on, who knows. But yeah, 3 vintage razors that will be coming out in this channel very soon. So thank you guys for watching. Tim Chefs, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.